Hello everyone. Friday, yay, it's TGIF. I hope you're all doing well. And this is Kay on the Collective Soul Tarot channel. Welcome back to the channel. And it's Friday, the 26th of July, 2024. Very happy to be here with you again today. And I hope that you're going to enjoy this video as well for the collective reading to find out what the story is that the collective most needs to know today. And it's a timeless reading, even though I do give the date, it's timeless. So whenever it is that you come across this video, it's going to be perfectly timed for you. Okay? And so if you enjoy the content I put up on my channel, would you consider subscribing if you haven't already? It's free. And like, sharing, and commenting if you're enjoying this video. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of that. Thank you. So I'm going to call in Archangel Michael and the Holy Spirit to envelop me in the beautiful angelic wings of love, light, protection, and guidance. Please guide and assist me today in correctly interpreting the energies of the cards that I pull as directed by you, Archangel Michael. Thank you so much. What is the story today, starting with the past energy, Archangel Michael, that the collective most needs to know today? What is the story? Turn my light on. Okay, past energy is the world. Ooh, yay. A cycle has ended in the past, but it had begun too. Your cycle has already begun in the past, like most recent likely. So the world is all about putting an ending to something so that you can move on to a new chapter in your life. So you're beginning a brand new chapter. You are in it right now. Okay, that's wonderful. So what's the present day energy? The situation is justice. So a lot of balance and fairness and possibly a contract too. But maybe maybe someone has approached you that you've put something in the past about it and they've come forward, or someone else has come forward and offered you some kind of contract. It could be to do with work. It could be to do with let's see, finances. Like if you're getting a loan kind of thing, you're going to be signing a contract if you haven't already. It's a contract for the money that you want in order to buy a house, pay off debts, invest, buy an investment property, whatever it is, you're signing a contract. So a new chapter in your life has begun already with you entering a contract. Of course, this could be a personal, like a relationship issue, a situation too, that you may have been asked for your hand in marriage, or maybe you're asking somebody for their hand in marriage. Okay, so let's see, health-wise, let's talk about health-wise. You put an end to so what I got here just a second ago was that you have come to terms with what is. You come to terms with what is. That's what I've been told. That whatever health issues you have, although you don't like it and you wish you didn't have them, you have come to terms with them. It's kind of like coming to terms with the past and past relationships, stuff like that, things that have gone on in the past. You've come to terms with it and said, it is what it is. I can't, there's nothing more I can do. I've already prayed, I've asked, I've done everything I can possibly do in order to improve my health in this particular area. So I'm just going to accept it. Just going to accept things the way they are and live with it like that. Live with it the best that I know how. And trust me, when you allow that to happen, justice comes in and you begin healing. Ever so slowly, because cells take time to catch up to being healthier from being not so healthy to healthier to even more healthier and healthful. So it takes a little bit of time. So don't put a lot of pressure on your body to be feeling better than it does today. Okay, tomorrow kind of thing. So give it time, but just the fact that you've decided to allow your health to be what it is and continue doing what you've been doing in order to be able to improve your health, even if And you know, like you may not have been seeing results, right, from the improvements in your diet or exercise, or you're taking some kind of herbal remedy, or just doing things alternatively, possibly, that you haven't been seeing the results. Don't fear, the results are coming. It's just a matter of time, right? We're in time, that's what time is for. So it's talking about how it's going to all play out, balance, and it's going to be justice for you, because you're letting go of the pressure, the resistance against having it. You know how you feel like for me, for example, I'll just give you my example. I've had sinus issues from allergies all my life, and I would love nothing more than for them to go away, and for me not to have the allergies, so I don't, because whenever I lay down to go to sleep, they drain. So they're draining and draining and draining while I'm trying to fall asleep, and I have to clear it and clear it and clear it. And so it's like work going to bed for me. So I'd love to have those allergies healed so that I wouldn't have those issues when I try to go to sleep at night. But I've prayed about it. I've done things that I can do in order to improve the situation with allergies and stuff like that. But lo and behold, they still have the issue. So I'm gonna have faith that it's going to resolve itself if I just let go of being, you know, upset or angry, or, you know, just resisting the fact that I still have this problem. You know, what else can I do? You know, I still have this problem. Why do I still have this problem when I feel like I've done everything I could possibly do, including, you know, bringing the divine in on it, right? Well, I'm not thinking that way. I'm not angry. I'm just finally come to terms with it and said, it is what it is. I'm just going to have to live the way it is if it doesn't get better. And if it gets better, yahoo, you know, wonderful. So just kind of those situations, or a relationship situation, same kind of thing. You'll have justice. You're having justice right now. You're feeling that things are really falling into place, that you're in line with what it is that you need and want, that you desire. Okay, so what is the energy of you in this situation, environment? Nine of Swords. Yeah, look at you. Look at you. I'm not laughing at you. I'm just like, wow, crazy energy, right? Nine of Swords, losing sleep at night. What did I just talk about? Takes me forever to get to sleep. That's losing sleep. I pretty much have to say I should go to bed an hour earlier just so I get the same amount of sleep that I need to get, or feel I need to have, or want to have, like 8 hours or more. Maybe I need to go to bed at 9 o'clock instead of 10 o'clock, because if I go to bed at 10 o'clock, I'm probably not going to get to sleep till 11 o'clock. You know, with all this, like, oh, would it just stop draining so I can go to sleep, right? I usually take a Benadryl before I go to bed, because it not only, you know, makes me drowsy, it dries me up, so that I'm not having to work at trying to go to sleep, but it still takes me a little bit of time to sleep, because Benadryl takes a little bit more time to do its trick, that dry me up completely, right? So whatever your situation, it's been agonizing and frustrating for you. You've been up in your head a lot, and so much so that maybe it's keeping you from falling asleep at night, or that you wake up and you're thinking about it straight away. You have to get up to go to the bathroom, and your first thing that's on your mind when you become conscious again after sleeping. This is what you have been. It's been agonizing for you. Very worrisome and troublesome. That's energy are you in. But you know what? I would ask you to just allow the balance, the scales of justice to balance out the energy for you, because this is what I just got, is that you do that. If you allow yourself to not be so agonized, like so fraught over what it is that you're facing or dealing with, you know, are frustrated about in your life, in your mind, your thoughts and worries, fears and concerns. If you can let go of this long enough for this to, because this is the energy, the environment you're in, it's justice. So it's there, the energy is there. It's a matter of you opening up your eyes. They're not open. opening up your eyes and closing your mouth and saying and looking to see that things are okay, that things are working out just perfectly wonderful, beautiful, just perfectly fine. You're in good energy right here. The divine has your back always, 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 and it's telling you that justice is going to reign in your life as long as you let go of being, resisting and being worried about not having something healed, not having a relationship you want, not having the finances you want, not having the job or the career that you want, or the position or the pay, your health and everything, okay? It's about you getting yourself out of this energy so that you can see the energy of the environment that you are actually in right now. You ended a cycle of whatever troubles you had before, brand new chapter, you're sitting in totally different energy than you were before. So let's see what the energy of the situation is. Ace of Pentacles. There you go. That's again, the ace is about a brand new opportunity that the divine orchestrates for us, because the divine sees us trying. So, oftentimes we have things that we feel are just too heavy for us to lift, and the divine knows better. And as you continue to pursue, because you never have more than what you can handle, right? As you continue to pursue it, irregardless of how heavy it is or troublesome, challenging, you know what I'm saying, the divine is going to they're going to bring its finger in, like this one here, or the hand that comes out of the cloud, right? On the other tarot decks that you see with the pentacle in the hand, that's coming out of the clouds, from the sky, from heaven, right? They're going to bring that hand in. They're just going to give you a little lift. You know what I'm saying? They're going to lift you up. They're going to lift you up, and like it's going to suddenly feel, whatever was heavy is going to feel kind of light, like a feather, as opposed to what it was. As long as you have faith and be persistent about remaining in faith, you will have what it is that you desire and more. Because this is a great big blessing of prosperity and abundance, and a huge mindset switch or changing tracks, a shift. It's like things have just gotten better. You're seeing how things, if you open your eyes and close your mouth and not worry so much, you will see how aligned you are with the energy of justice. And you'll be going, wow, this is crazy. Things are like happening, bing, bang, boom, without much of my effort. I just have to think about it, and like a magician, wave my wand and ba-bing, bada bing, it's there. It's happening. The person's calling me. I'm getting the finances I need. There's a new health regime, or a new health whatever, maybe a medicine or an activity or a practice or something. Maybe even a new doctor comes in town that you could to go see, and they are more of a specialist in the area that's bothering you that you didn't have before. There's just more doors of opportunity opening up to you, and it's just kind of like you only knocked once and all these doors are opening. It's amazing, right? And there's great big blessings of prosperity and abundance with those new opportunities the divine has orchestrated for you right here. This is the situation, the energy of the situation, and this is your environment. How much better can you get? You've got justice and you've got the Ace of Pentacles. This is your environment in your situation energy. Amazing. So what's the energy between you in this Nine of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles of the situation? The Page of Pentacles. Well, there you go. You're going to be met with an offer of whatever it is that you need in order for you to resolve whatever issue that's causing you to be crazy right now, to be crazy concerned and worried and upset and pessimistic, doubtful. This is not going to ever happen for me. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Yes, it is. Divine said so. You've done whatever you needed to do back in the past as to why you're on a new cycle. And the new chapter is all about the light coming into your life. And what's light? Light is love, hope, happiness, and this is inner happiness, joy. Again, it's prosperity, abundance, it's wealth, health, and and anything that you can think of that's positive and wonderful. That is the light that's coming into your life. Whenever we allow ourselves to sit in, to ask for help from the divine to connect, if it's your first time, or you're just kind of like a beginner, but sort of moving towards intermediate, if there was such a thing, right? Of course there isn't. But however connected, like strong or not so strongly connected to your inner self, your soul, the divine within you, that God that's within you, depending on how connected you are as to how many blessings show up in your life. Things are not resolved, will not resolve or dissolve. Things that are no longer good for you will not dissolve without the presence in your life. And the presence is the divine, okay? And the more faith we have in the divine bringing balance into our life and justice into our life for whatever it is you had to sacrifice before that you finally let go of and chose to let go of, the more that you do that, the more blessings you're allowing yourself to receive, because you become that magnet of faith and love and trust from the inside out, because that's what your soul is. When you allow your soul to walk on your two legs in your life, meeting people and challenges and whatever, that is, the more you do that, the more that this comes in. Then these two energies show up in your life, the more. So if you only have like a once a week, Sundays, going to church kind of a conversation, discussion, interaction with your soul, then you're limiting yourself. But if it's something you take seriously every single day, from the moment you wake up to the moment you go to bed, and even probably end up dreaming about, because I know I do, I end up dreaming about talking to people about stuff like this, or they're talking to me, I'm learning all sorts of stuff. So the more you do that, the more of a connection, like a commitment to your divinity, making it your best friend, the more of this shows up in your life. And I have to say from personal experience, that's exactly true. So we make pets our best friends, right? We have best friends. We have pets that are best friends, or we call them our fur babies. I have two of them having a little scrap right now, if you heard that a moment ago. My pets, they're my children, just like I'm sure yours are too. So we have such a great connection with our pets. If you're that kind of person, you have pets, and you really see them as being part of the family. And you have friends, and they're like part of your family too. That you see them as being you're very close to them. Why don't you do it with your soul if you're not doing it? Of all the things, of people or entities, I guess, of all the beings that you want to be the closest with, great, keep doing that with your friends and your family and whatever, and your pets, but include your soul, for God's sakes. It's right there. It's in you. You can't get any closer to it than where you are right now. So the more that you're in communion with your soul, to kindness. Kindness is all about, God, the presence, God, the soul within you is kindness. Kindness, love, unconditional love, and happiness, joy, and all that sort of stuff. The more you're connected with your kindness within you, the more you are receiving kindness from the divine through the universe, right? You receive kindness in return. As a result of that, your world, your outside world, starts showing up in kind ways to you as well. You receive kindness not only from the universe, with the way you're going to feel magnificent and all that sort of stuff, but the universe is also the physical form. So whoever else, people, places, and things are going to come to you. You're going to be attracting kindness in turn to you, because you are connecting with your inner kindness. I hope that makes sense. So let's go ahead. Let's talk about this. This is your offer. Your offer is to open up and let go. To open up to your kindness or your presence, okay? Your soul. Get to know your soul. Be comfortable with your soul. Look at yourself in the mirror, straight into your eyes, and say, I love you. I love you so very much. I deeply, deeply love you. You can do that without looking away and feeling awkward. You are in love with your soul. Okay, so you are being offered. This is an energy. And perhaps it's kind of worrying and wigging you out a bit that there is an offer of so much good stuff coming your way that you may not be seeing it as good. Maybe it's going to cause you to make a decision to change your world. You know, the trajectory of your life, of your current life after this cycle ended, your new chapter, you're just going, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? I'm not going to be with this person anymore. I'm not going to be at that job anymore. I'm not going to have my doctor anymore. It may be wigging you out, right, with this, but there is definitely something on offer to you, and the divine is all over it. So what's the potential outcome for this story? The Nine of Cups. Oh my goodness. The Nine of Cups, right? Wish fulfillment. The Four of Swords, taking it easy and checking in with the divine through meditation. As I was talking about, get connected with your soul. And the Knight of Wands. Wow. We have got some really great ending energy here. You've got you with a wish fulfillment being, it's going to be, you know, you're in the energy in the future of your wishes being fulfilled, okay? As long as you keep checking in with your divinity, you know, resting, taking a break when you need to, but getting your mind clear and silent and quiet so that you can hear the divine speaking to you about your next move, you know, your next inspired move forward. Hi, Fuddy. Well, okay, yeah. Okay, Fuddy's coming up. Come on up. You can come. He's a little shy. There's my boy. It's my little Fud. Fuddy Duddy. He's 10. Well, 10 and a half now. Okay, so yeah, that is, hey sweetie, you can come down if you want. Come on. You want to come down? Or are you going to sit there? Okay, so yeah, you are definitely in the potential is wish fulfillment with you constantly, you know, daily, maybe daily meditation, or you just at least checking in with the divine within you to see. I have this idea to do something. Soul, I call my soul Verna. I say, Verna, what do you think about it? Should I, shouldn't I? And then I'll wait to see what the energy change or shift in my body is going to be, because I'll know whether it's a positive go for it or maybe wait a little bit longer. So yeah, Fuddy's never been up on my table before. So he's like, what's all this stuff? It's so interesting. So guys, I said I was going to use Colette Baron Reid's, what is it called? The Wisdom of the Oracle deck, because I really like it. For a couple of cards to give us some inspiration about this particular reading, the story that we're talking about. Hi, Fuddy. You probably think you're pretty good being up here. The only cat allowed up here. Because Fuddy's such a good boy. Okay. So we have No Place Like Home. That's your divinity. And Treasure Island was the first one. Treasure Island is all about wish fulfillment. Yep. It's all about wish fulfillment. The treasures that you're going to be receiving from the divine because you're turning inward and checking in with yourself. No place like home. The Four of Swords. You're going home every time you silence your mind. You actually take the initiative to silence your mind at least once or twice, or at least once a day, if not more. You can do it as many times as you want, for Pete's sake, as long as you're not doing it in your car, you know, while you're driving. But yeah, I'm just going to read a little bit of it. But yeah, here we go. This is the law of attraction. Okay, Treasure Island. It brings dreams into fruition. Definitely so is what we're talking about. The results of positive thinking made manifest, abundance appearing as if from nowhere, like bada bing, you're waving your wand. Financial gains and the sharing of good fortune. Geez, that's great. Oracle's message is you've worked hard and acted upon your so you worked hard here. You acted upon your unwavering belief in abundance, and suddenly, in the midst of it all, you hit the jackpot. You have uncovered the map to buried treasure and tapped the unlimited potential within you. What you must hone now is your ability to recognize when X marks a spot, because some of these golden opportunities may be obvious, but others may not be so readily apparent. Trust your intuition to light your way now as you enter this truly prosperous phase. Yeah, truly prosperous phase. Holy moly. Yeah, it's like let it all go here. Trust that the justice energy is what you're sitting in. Trust your intuition to light your way now as you enter this truly prosperous phase where all along hard work navigating your inner life is now paying off externally in the physical world. In all aspects of your life at this time, you have good fortune. Don't forget to enjoy it and share it with others, as treasures shared multiplies like magic. And isn't that what I was talking about before? We were talking about the magic of you being in that manifesting energy. As long as you allow yourself what the things that you can bring into your physical world with a wave of a wand, is because it's something that you desire. Now remember, desiring is all about, it's got to be good for you, good for others. Okay, it can't hurt you or another person. If as long as it's good for you, it's good for whoever, even if there's no one else, you know. It can't hurt you, can't hurt another. God, and it's got to be for your highest good. I can't think, talk, and look for a number at the same time. I'm not kidding. Okay. I'll get there, guys. Sorry. 51. Okay. So we got no place like home right here. The essential meaning, authenticity, coming home to yourself whenever you can, every day or whenever you can do it. Like I said, the more you spend time with your inner self, your soul, getting to know like a real relationship, like your pet, you have with your pet and your best friends, the more time you do that, the more of this that shows up in your life, which is also the justice, okay? Arriving in a place where you just fit, being comfortable in your own skin. Home feels safe and secure. It's a comfortable place to rest and create, a place that is known and you can call your own. Like that, I have a chair I sit in, a recliner chair. That's where I do my meditation. And whenever I sit in that chair, I just feel like, yeah, this is it. I'm in my connect with my divinity energy right now, because that energy, it stays there, right? And so whenever you return to it, it helps lift you into the higher mind of stillness. So this card signals that your ability to trust yourself and feel at home in your own skin is beginning to solidify. So that's being further more and more connected, right, with your inner self. As you claim your dignity and integrity, aspects of yourself no one can take away from you. You know who you are. You hold your head high, yet with neither pride nor humility. Instead, you stand as the observer, seeing through the eyes of your soul. This puts you in a position of power and strength, not only prosperity and abundance. Authenticity is your home. That's the presence I'm talking about. The soul of love, kindness, unconditional love, joy, inner happiness. You know, there's happiness, but then there's inner happiness. You are safe here in the house of your spirit and spirit. In the house of your spirit and spirit. So go ahead and meditate. You're safe. So yeah, I mean, this is like a wonderful messages to round out this reading of the story that is for the collective. But the moral of the story here is to get yourself out of that and just trust and have faith that you are in justice energy. Everything is fine, and it's going to continue working out as long as you don't put any blocks in front of it with all this worry and agonizing or pessimism and doubt. Oh, it's not going to work for me. You put that aside, and this energy is going to bring all sorts of wonderful things into your life, and great movement forward, feeling motivated through inspiration. Where do you think your inspired movements, thoughts and movements come from? But the divine, spirit, right? Inspiration. So I hope that that was helpful to you guys, and take care of yourself. Have a great weekend and talk to you on Monday. Bye.